the side. Mama had to cater for the coop that we...
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans.
Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. The Buffalo offense sets to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion over Samuel. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Alert! Attack!
They'll motion over Samuel.
Attack!
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Forward.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Room to run at the 30. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 38 yards.
Forward.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down for Houston.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A run here with Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there.
Still 2nd down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Still 2nd down.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bills offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to run it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Texans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Digs on the reception. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. He's going to pick up the first down, getting this one past the 20.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Why, Tony?
Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 2nd down, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down, Texans.
Stroud, gonna set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 42 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Third and goal. Stroud. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. Taken in by Shakir. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. in motion, Shakir. Now it's Allen. Now he'll run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Allen to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So we are at halftime, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Texans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
The ball comes out, and fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Over.
Now Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
So we saw in the first half, Mike. Take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline. Not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. Passes kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Philippe sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Texans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's into the hands of Coleman. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
Here's Allen to throw. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the 8th. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Stephon Diggs and the rest of the Houston offense set to take over again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
All right. Whoa. 11.
Tight end going in motion here. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third down and 9.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
To the ground, a first down run. Boom!
Holding offense.
That's on the veteran Shaq Mason.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno. Hey.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Allen will throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw again, it's Allen. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Mixon. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
Here we go.
They'll run with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
All right.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They are able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.